Go.
Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Yishao. Today I'm going to talk about city cycleway traffic taps. Before I start, I want to ask you one question. Anyone know what taps of this cycleway is?
Bypass.
Yeah, that's right. Let me see the next picture. About Montefinua, Montefinua Maori with ancestral claim to a particular area. It refers to power or it refers to mana or power that comes from the land. Maori people are most likely represented by EV or historically have a right in Tamaki Makoro, that means Auckland. And from here I found two big pictures. It's a pass, a back pass. This pass is highly significant to Manafenua, including Tawanwapa volcanic features and the Waitemata Harbor and adjacent waterways. It's a totally 3 kilometers pass, shared walking and the cycling path. That from this picture, you can see that it is a kind of way for more people to respect nature and manage the land. That's beautiful. And I also find some other city cycleways. The one is separated cycleways. From this picture, you can see that there's a barrier between carriage and the cycleways. You can see that it's very safe than other normal cycleways. And another one is shared paths. You can see that there are only cars and passengers will travel around this road, around this path. It looks safe, but I think it's not safer than the first path. And there's another point I want to talk about is the width of the cycleways. The width of the cycleways always varies. Depends on the different names of the roads. Okay, and I also find some problems of the cycleway because cycling feels unsafe. That's why there are more and more cars and the motorbikes will travel on the road than cycling. And the second problem is conditions for cycling are unsafe because if you cycling back and once a car hit on your back, you probably will hurt very seriously. Okay. The third problem is there are serious impact for society. As you can see that there are 38% of Auckland's greenhouse gas emission come from transport. So the cycling looks more environmentally. And it has the third most obese population in the world. And there I find some solution about how to travel safe by cycling. There are some solution I find on the internet. That's minimum horizontal separation between carriage and the cycle tracks. The speed limit, the width of the cycleways normally depends on the speed limit of this road. As you can see, that describe minimum horizontal separation. When it is 5, the speed limit would be 30 meters per hour. Okay, let's go to the next picture. Here's my recommendation. They say that the first picture is no pass, but if you set a barrier between carriage and cycleway, it will look more safer. Then there are more and more people will cycling to work or study and whatever. Thanks for your
Questions.
watching.
Questions.
Any question?
Why did you choose that topic?
Okay. I think there is no other specific reason. Just a little easy, and it's also a normal public topic
Mhm.
for us. And
What skills have you developed from this presentation? Skills.
Searching information and my speed and do the reference.
Okay. How did you prepare for your presentation?
I do search a lot of picture from internet and works a lot of hours to prepare it. But there's one problem I think I need to improve is I need more practice.
Mhm.
Any other question? Okay, thanks for your. Thank you. That's all.